The movie starts by introducing us to Ingrid, a 22-year-old woman who's been struggling with mental health issues. At one point, she had many friends, but after her illness took hold, everyone abandoned her. This isolation hit Ingrid hard, and because people reported her unstable behavior, she was sent to a mental hospital for treatment. After a few months, the doctors release her. Thinking she's improved, Ingrid is now trying to pick up the pieces of her life. But while she was in the hospital, her mother passed away, leaving Ingrid alone with only her mother's house as inheritance. Instead of keeping the house, Ingrid decides to sell it and use the money. Ingrid has become obsessed with social media. She spends countless hours scrolling through photos and videos, admiring other people's lives. One day, she stumbles across a girl named Taylor, a social media star who posts glamorous photos of her life in Los Angeles. Taylor's life looks perfect, and Ingrid, feeling envious, wants that lifestyle too. With her newfound money, Ingrid decides to move to Los Angeles, where Taylor lives. Once there, she tracks down Taylor's house and begins following her every move. She even sets up a fake Instagram account, pretending to be Taylor by posting pictures of the places Taylor visits. People quickly start following this account, believing it's Taylor's second Instagram. Ingrid feels thrilled by this fake attention and now becomes determined to meet Taylor in real life. She learns that Taylor is married but has no children, which makes it easier for Ingrid to insert herself into her life. By chance, they meet at a boutique where Taylor is shopping, and from that day on, they start hanging out more and more. Soon, the two become friends, or so Taylor believes. While this is happening, Ingrid meets a kind-hearted man named Dan. Dan is genuinely good to her, and he tries to help her with her struggles. But despite his efforts, Ingrid continues to impersonate Taylor on Instagram. She even starts fantasizing about how she can get more fame eliminating Taylor and taking her place. Her following grows even larger, but Taylor remains clueless about this double life Ingrid is leading. However, things start to take a turn. Taylor's husband becomes suspicious. He doesn't trust how quickly Ingrid has become part of their lives and warns Taylor about her, explaining that it hasn't even been a month since Ingrid has arrived to this city, making her question why she wanted to become close to her. Eventually, Taylor thinks hard about her husband's words. She then tells her that their friendship is over and she doesn't want to see her again. Ingrid is devastated, already mentally fragile. This rejection pushes her over the edge. Furious and heartbroken, Ingrid spirals into a dark place. She decides she can't go on and plans to end her life. Before doing so, she goes live on Instagram and reveals her true identity to her followers. She admits that she's been pretending to be Taylor, explaining that her mental health struggles drove her to do it. Apologizing for her actions, Ingrid then attempts to overdose on pills while still live on camera. The viewers are horrified, watching in real time as she tries to take her own life. But thankfully, Dan sees the live stream and calls the police. They rush to her location and save her just in time. When Ingrid wakes up, she finds herself in a hospital bed. The video of her confession has gone viral, but instead of hate, she's flooded with messages of support. People tell her that she doesn't need to pretend to be anyone else and that she's beautiful in her own way. This overwhelming support helps Ingrid realize that she doesn't need to copy someone else's life to be happy. The movie ends with Ingrid finally finding peace. She learns to live her own life and stops chasing the fantasy she saw on social media. More importantly, people begin to love her for who she truly is, not for who she was pretending to be. Dear viewers, this was the story of Ingrid Goes West. Let us know your thoughts on the movie in the comments section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on our next video. Until then, stay tuned and stay safe.